Welcome back to another episode. Not playing with my man because he's injured. So let's go.
Yeah. Gets away. Gets the pass out.
Oh, he still caught it. He still caught it. He still caught it.
First down, didn't he?
He really did, and when you watch a guy throw a ball that hard, they don't move their arm any faster. You see him driving off that back leg. That was a pretty pass.
Short throw to the left. No completion.
Whoa, that was really lucky that one wasn't picked off. Not a good decision at all there.
He scrambles away. Gets the ball away. Leaping catch.
Yeah, he scored a few style points with that one, but more importantly, they pick up the first down.
Let's get some running plays there.
They go with a run. Godfrey is there on the tackle. Bush gets 8 yards on the play. On the 11 now. Reggie Bush might have been shaken up a bit.
Oh, Jesus Christ, nigga spared me.
The offense needs about 3 yards to get the first here on third down. Now he's scrambling. Passes to the end zone. Flag thrown by the official, but I think this one might be on the defense. The New Orleans Saints go nearly 75 yards in 7 plays for the score.
Drew Brees really came through there. They were in that tough third and long situation. He calmly got the job done. Exactly the kind of skills you like to see in your quarterback.
See how I live. I'm about to get my food. Smell good. Shit smell good, boy. Not that bad either. If he don't get out my face.
Brought down at the 32-yard line.
Yeah, the other team just scored a touchdown. They have the momentum of the game. And right now as a play caller, I think you have to be very aggressive. Try and recapture that momentum and get this game going back in your direction.
No, what the fuck?
At the 40, and he has room to run. To the 20, to the 10. Touchdown, Carolina.
That's some bull.
The Panthers, with one 70-yard play, have put up 6 points.
That was about speed. He knows he can simply outrun the defense, and when he turns it on, nobody's going to catch him. Moore takes it from the 10.
He's tackled at the 42.
The Saints punctuated that last series with a touchdown. I got to tell you, they look really good. They have this defense way back on their heels.
He scrambles around. Tipped away. Henderson was the intended receiver. They'll face 2nd down and 10. The defense has him surrounded. Drew Brees seems to be a little shaken up on that play. Third and long now after the sack. The pass is away. He goes up high for the catch.
The Panthers held them in check on that drive, and that's a good way to send a strong message to an offense that it is going to be a very physical game.
This is a pretty controversial call. I really would have expected them to punt this ball. Throws it short. He's got room to run. Tackle was made by John Beeson.
And if you want to know why this quarterback walks around with a little strut, that's exactly why right there. He can make plays like that.
Brees has received the go-ahead to come back in. We'll see if he's affected at all by that injury. Throws just as the pressure gets there.
Just missed that time, bringing him down for a sack, but great pressure to force an incompletion.
Second down, 10 yards to go.
Come on.
Gets the pass away. Beeson was there to bring him down.
And he went way up to snag that one. That was a pretty catch.
And that's the end of the first quarter. We've got a tie ball game. Passing. And the pass falls incomplete.
Well, that's something receivers work on all the time, dragging that back toe, just unable to do it that time.
And this is the 8th play of the drive. Passes to the end zone, nearly picked off. He should have had that one.
On this play, you'll see the quarterback make a bad decision trying to force the ball into tight coverage rather than looking for a secondary option who broke free in the secondary.
You know what the hell I'm doing. I'm making it entertainment.
Passes the ball. It's incomplete.
Drew Brees is one of the most accurate passers in the NFL, so when he slings one out of reach like that, you go, what the heck just happened?
And it's good. Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary. Brought down at the 29-yard line. The Panthers ended their last drive with a touchdown, so they'll look to make it 2 in a row. Williams takes it right side, and he makes it out to about the 31-yard line before several defenders bring him down. They give it to the tailback. This is close. They'll bring out the chains.
All right, I got you. Watch out, watch out, watch out.
They didn't get it, and that's how close they are. Short yardage situation here. They'll need a little less than a yard to convert. Gets the pass off. Fourth down now after that incomplete pass. The offense wasn't able to get on track during that last series.
Well, you're going to have to gather the troops over on the sideline because whether it was poor play calling or poor execution, they never got anything going that time.
Gets to about the 41.
The Saints are clearly in a struggle here in this one. They know that kicking field goals is okay, but you win games in the National Football League by scoring touchdowns.
No, absolutely, you can kick field goals and we'll still win again.
Still moving, and the bomb is away. Moore with his third reception.
Hey, we're going to do what we do. Go to work, y'all. Let's go to work.
Good gain through the air will set him up with another 1st and 10. Here's the throw. Almost picked. Campbell had the coverage on the play. So they'll face a 2nd and 10. Ball on the 28. Passes it. He leaps. It's caught. Looks like the penalty is going to cost them. This one should be coming back.
Pass interference. Defense.
The Saints go 60 yards in just 3 plays.
Drew Brees is one of the top quarterbacks in the league, and there's really no debate about that. He can change the outcome of the game, and he's such a strong leader, just a fantastic player and fun to watch.
I told them I know what I'm doing.
From the 5-yard line. Hit and dropped at the 29-yard line.
It's only a 2-possession game, but still they need to get their offense going before things start to get out of hand here.
The offense will start at the 29-yard line. Throws it. Is there for the catch. Sharper makes the tackle.
And when you're trying to catch those high, hard ones, you just don't know what's going to happen to your body. I tell you, you haven't lived until you caught one of those and had one of those clowns flip you upside down.
Throws it out. There for the reception. Jarrett on the receiving end, and it's his first catch of the game. Passes it out. Tipped away. Steve Smith was his intended target.
You could have picked that.
They line up
They
at
were
the
sharper.
44. Here's the pass.
Come on, McCray.
Easy pick. The defender gets a hand on it, and that will bring up 4th down.
And those are the kind of big 3rd down plays you have to have on defense to get the ball back and give your team a chance on offense.
Gets to about the 24.
The Saints have been rolling so far, and now they can really start to take control of this one with another touchdown.
The Saints will set up shop at the 24-yard line. Gets the pass away. Traffic, and it's picked off to the 20. Tackle was made by Devery Henderson.
You know, it's hard to believe that you can lose a guy that big, but sometimes those linebackers dropping underneath in coverage, quarterbacks just don't see him, and he threw it right to him.
Come on, baby. Come on. Me and you, baby. Me and you.
Gives to the back. brought down behind the line.
And it looked like this defensive line just beat them off the snap. Sometimes those guys can time out the quarterback's cadence, and if the quarterback doesn't start changing that snap count, his offensive line is going to really struggle.
The referee threw the flag, but was it a late hit? And so the defense gives up some yards after the flag.
And I know this is a game of emotion, and if you're not emotional on the football field, you're going to get beat anyway, but you can't let your emotions get away from you.
Brings it in.
Hoover has 6. Wait, the officials will huddle. This will not be a touchdown.
And they'll try to speed things up a bit.
Good pressure that time, and they forced a bad throw. Not much he could have done with the pocket collapsing like that.
Dumps it out left. So, it's 4th down. He shouldn't have a problem with this one. Hasty can bring his team within a touchdown. Flag on the play. And this one looks like it's going to come back. This one should be makeable. This will be a 27-yard try. And I have a feeling this one's coming back. Fourth down. This will be a 37-yard field goal attempt. Hasty can make this a one-possession game with this kick. They got to the kicker, but I'm not sure that's why they threw the flag. Let's see.
The fuck?
Throws it. Throws into coverage, and it's intercepted.
Not a good way for that drive to end. That one really needed to go the distance and put 7 points up so they could draw a little closer here in the first half. But give the defense credit for not slipping.
Gets the pass out. Gamble gets his hand on it.
Chris Harris was defending on the play.
2nd and 7 coming up.
Pass rush almost got there that time, and he has to feel a little lucky that that ball just fell harmlessly to the turf.
He's going for it all. Right through his hands. He almost had the pick. And the pass will fall incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Just terrific play by the defense. They followed the quarterback's eyes, made a quick jump on the ball, and were all over that one.
Here we go. Green, 90. Green,
90. Gets the ball away. There for the catch. Harris is there on the tackle. An impressive showing by the wideout in the first half. He's already gone over 100 yards receiving.
Not a lot of mystery to this offense, is there? They're going to get it to this wide receiver. They know what he's capable of doing, and there is some great communication going on, verbal and nonverbal, between the quarterback and the receiver out here in the first half.
Pass is complete.
Good job all the way around by the defense that time. Not only did they have the deep routes completely covered there, but they also had the check down well within their grasp. Going deep with this one. It's caught.
Down the sideline. To the 10. He dives for the end zone. Touchdown.
There we go.
Drew Brees has thrown 3 touchdowns. Garrett Hartley is good on the point out.
Here's your sprint drive summary. Let's send you to the studio for this brief halftime break.
That was funny. Niggas thought they was going
Welcome to the
fucking get
halftime
it.
show. Let's get you caught up on what's happening around the league.
Check out the scores from around the league. Taking a look at the stats from your game now, the number of plays run in the first half favored New Orleans. Moore has over 150 yards receiving. New Orleans is up by a score of 24-7. Now let's take a look at some of the top plays from the first half of your game.
Welcome back to Bank of America Stadium. He gets out to about the 22-yard line.
The Panthers are in a dangerous territory right now. This one's gotten a little out of hand, but a touchdown on this series, maybe your defense gets a little momentum going.
Here's the halfback. Breaks a tackle. He gets to about the 34-yard line before he's hit and dropped.
D'Angelo Williams with some very solid running that time. If there is an opening to be found on the defense, this guy is going to find it and exploit it.
They'll keep it on the ground again. He fights forward to about
They're
the
not doing
36.
nothing.
Jonathan Vilmot was there to bring him down. And he caught it. Tackle was made by Cedric Ellis.
The Panthers get a good game there. You know, we haven't seen too much of that. This defense has done a great job keeping their aerial attack contained.
Vilmot was there on the tackle.
And they really ran right into the blitz. That's a time that a veteran quarterback should have changed the play at the line of scrimmage. You could see the blitz coming. He didn't audible and only came away with a short gain.
The pass is away. Comes down with it. The stop was made by Harper.
The Panthers are putting together a good-looking drive here. That's their third first down.
See, y'all not beating me. You can beat me. If you do, then it's wrong.
Smith was the intended receiver on the play.
Second down.
Short throw to the right. He's there for the catch. Jonathan Vilmot makes the tackle. Jarrett with his third reception. And this is the 8th play of the drive. Porter is there on the tackle.
The Panthers had a good first half running the ball, and it looks like they're going to continue doing the same in the second half.
Again, he'll get the call.
Those big guys up front, they just keep pushing the defense back. At some point, now you're going to have to do something to try and stop those running lanes, but then look out. The passing is going to be wide open.
They're going to pitch it. Tackle was made by Jonathan Vilma.
And, Tom, that was because the defense filled up all the gaps. The back was looking for somewhere to run, but by bringing the run blitz, they took away all the holes and stopped them for a minimal gain. Under pressure, he felt the heat that time and was forced to throw it away quickly.
Dumps it out right. Wayne Jarrett
Let's go.
with his fourth
He
catch
stopped
of the
him.
game.
Gonna hit this.
They'll start at the 8. Makes the catch. Cuts back and he's dropped. Evans with his third reception. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Gets the pass away. Breaks free. Makes a cut. And he will be hit and dropped.
And there you see just a little bit of how tremendous these athletes are in the NFL. The ability to go up above the defense and make a play like that, that was fun to watch.
Short throw to the left. The stop was made by Niall Diggs.
Little 7-yard throws like that have really become the staple of the National Football League. So many defenses now not allowing the big throws down the field. You have to be willing to take throws just like that.
Passes. Deflected and broken.
What happened to the
That was
referee?
intended receiver.
Well, you can't just stare down one receiver on a play like that. The defense is going to be all over it. He was lucky he didn't get picked off there.
Gets away.
Oh,
When you
come
get that kind of
on.
pressure, a lot of times the play will result in something worse than just an incompletion.
2 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. Passes the ball.
Boom.
Gamble knocks it down. They'll take over at the 33-yard line.
Even the best falls down sometime.
Gets the pass off, and it's completed. Vilma is there to bring him down.
Against this spread offense, you're basically trying to cover slot receivers with safeties and linebackers. That's a mismatch.
Goes for the end zone.
You bring a little pressure, and it impacts quarterbacks, and we saw it there.
Even the best falls down.
Here's the throw. They can't hook up on the pass. Now the offense will be facing 3rd down. From the 21-yard line.
Ah. You're looking at me. Ah.
And they're coming after him. And they get to him.
Malcolm Jenkins gets his first sack of the season.
Trash. Just like me.
He's dropped.
Second sack of
Play
the
on
game.
4th down.
Malcolm Jenkins
Gets to the quarterback once again for his 2nd sack. They'll start at the 34. It's 1st and 10. Short pass to his left. The stop was made by Niall Diggs. Bush makes his 3rd grab. Just gets that one away.
I wasn't gonna get hit.
They elect to pass, and I got to say, scratching my head on that.
Well, just about the time you were thinking they were going to try and run this clock out, they go out and they're aggressive, but now the clock stops.
It appears that we have a flag on the play. And this one looks like it's going to come back. It'll be third down again after that penalty.
You know, third down football is hard enough in the National Football League, but when you start adding yardage onto it, it gets even tougher.
Man deep. Puts it up there. Drops the sure pick. So the offense will probably head off the field after failing to convert for a first down on that series.
There's nothing more frustrating for an offense to come in and go 3 and out. That's just embarrassing.
Has a man deep. Here's the throw. Incomplete pass.
Man, come on.
Fourth down. Robert Meacham was his intended target. No one can come up with it.
And they really forced him to throw that one before he had a chance to read the coverage. You know, typically when they blitz, you end up in one-on-one coverage, but you have to have time to throw the ball.
Passes it. Batted away.
Well, you have to admire his courage. He's not afraid to make any throw, anytime, anywhere, but he's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
Hit hard at the 37-yard line. Cedric Ellis records his 5th sack of the year. Throws it. Is there for the catch. Vilma grabs it up.
Wide receivers are pretty good at catching the football. They're not always good at running with the football. It takes a lot of strength to hold on to that ball, and he gave it up.
Good chance up, Pablo.
And the defense has a heavy rush.
There are just some days as a pass rusher when those guys are,
that's the end of the game.
biorhythms or whatever it may be. But there are some days when you can see a guy is just going to be unblockable, and this might be that day.
That's all from Bank of America Stadium. Our postgame
It's over.
is next.
I know I didn't talk that much because I was eating my food,
New
but
Orleans
it's over.
24, Carolina 7. The New Orleans Saints get the relatively easy win over their rivals, so their spirits are